Good morning, everyone. Oh, I should say afternoon. I'm a bit early for late, but anyway, I've just come up to the my wood stacks. I've only been tidying up a little bit, but anyway, what I was going to say is that stack number 28, the one for special, as I've mentioned, I've decided I'm going to take that down to the woodshed today. I know a lot of this stuff isn't dry in there, but we're going to get more rain over the next few days, and it'll give me a chance to clean all this up here to get up to these two oldest piles, number 11 and 12. And then I reckon that'll almost fill my shed, and I've still got like another year or 2 years wood sitting over there, and I've got to stack it. As you know, I've got to clean all this up, rake it all out, and then set these pallets out so that I can have a bit more organisation with it. So anyway, I'll start. I've turned some of these over the other day to let them dry, but these are absolutely huge bits. They should really resplit these, or I'll check the moisture on them later and see what I get out of them. But they'll be put in one part of the right at the very far end of the shed, so I can just get to them if I need to use some of them over winter for, you know, like for a long burn and stuff like that. Apart from my biscuits, which is just over there, I've got a few of them down the shed already. Then I can start, as I said, start cleaning all this up and start stacking all this stuff. This stuff's dry. This is stuff that nearly broke my bloody log splitter the other day. Look at it. Yeah, it was bad. But yeah, all this is to split up, all these big square pieces, and like in there, and there, and there, and there's a whole heap of them. These are big pieces too. And over there as well, I've got that. That's probably, I've got another 2 years worth here. Easy. 29, 25, I think it was 27, 28, just where I could find a spot I put them. That was I don't know, probably, that was probably 23 or something over there. Sorry. Oh, that's 23 right at the very back there, over there. That's 23. 23, 24. There's 30 right over the back there. So 29. That's just a whole bunch of junker holes housing thing I started and it collapsed. But a good friend of mine called me up and said, here's a couple more Besser blocks to start putting up off the ground, so I can build another stand like I've got over those ones. So good on you. Thanks, old mate, Mr. Frankie. So yeah. Anyway, I'll start throwing some of these in, and I will split a couple of them to suit the moisture content, but I think they're still a bit high. And then I can decide what I do with them, just leave them in the shed anyway. And I've still got all these that go in the shed, all those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6, and a couple over there, 7, 8, 9. They're all ready to go in the shed, but they can wait till next year. Now I'll put you on pause for a minute, and I'll start loading my old trailer, the old 7x5. Right, here we are again. I've been loading only for about 5 minutes or so, but some of these pieces are just absolutely beautiful. Big chunks. And are they heavy? They are heavy. Some of them are actually, I should have split them again. They're big. They don't look big on the camera, of course, like everything else. They're just moderate sized pieces, and I've got a couple of smaller pieces in there too, like that one there and that one there. It's a bit smaller, and yeah, so I've got a bit of mix and match in there. But they are heavy, full of leaves and that. I'm peeling off some of the bark on these, so yeah, I haven't even made a scratch or a dent in it. It's like this. I can't even lift it. It's one piece. Sorry about the grunting and groaning. That's big. That'll burn for a couple of hours on its own. As I proved it the other week when I took a couple of pieces off here, they were just they burnt for like 4 hours, just 2 pieces like this, just this size, like that one there, and say that one there, full of leaves and stuff. It's been sitting here for over a year. Yeah, burnt for 4 hours. I was very impressed. So yeah, I'll be sticking this right at the end of the shed, just in the corner, and letting it dry under the shelter. and then I can get to 11 and 12 once I got this one out of the road. Then maybe this one. This got a lot of big pieces in it too. Big pieces. So anyway, our summer hasn't finished. This is autumn. This is going into winter almost, and it's just hot. It's going to be like 70 something degrees today, 80 something degrees, sorry, like the last few days. It's just bizarre. It's an Indian winter, Indian summer I should say. Anyway, I'll carry on. Right, there's another 5 minutes. I'm probably just halfway, or just halfway of it, and our trailer's getting a bit full. So yeah, it's going well. Once I get this pallet out of the way, I'll be able to get in that stuff, as I was saying earlier, and I'll be able to clean all that out. It'd be nice, and then I'll rake all this up for the whole area and lay the pallets out so I can just back up to them. Yeah, but this stuff is just, it is so dense and gnarly. It is, it's just unreal. Solid, yeah, thump. It yeah, I can't wait for winter to get here. We have lit a couple of fires, like, oh man, that's heavy. Like last week, it cooled down and then it just heated back up again. It's another hot one that is just weird. The old Indian summer, right? But anyway, I'll finish this off. But some of that piece in the corner I got there now. Anyway, I'll finish this one off. Alright, seriously guys, that is way over the top. That's like over 12 inches deep at the trailer, and then that's probably 1.5 foot above it just there. Right, I finally got that pallet emptied. Wow. But yeah, to try and get the angle right, there's a trailer there, but you're looking way over the top. It is loaded. And a lot of this stuff is just beautiful. Nice rectangular pieces and chunky pieces, square pieces. That's heavy. That's heavy as. That's big and heavy. A lot of these. Anyway, I'll leave it in the sun to dry today, or what's left of the afternoon. And then I can pick up these pallets and all the bark and that around here. It's everywhere, so yeah, clean up. But I've been burning for the last couple of days. I've got about 10 fires going, but I'll put on a couple of clips or a couple of bits of stuff I had burning later. And another good bit of news is I've just ordered the parts to fix up my F380 or the old 038 or 380, 381 that blew up on me. So that's my next project when that stuff arrives next week, and I'll put it all together and show you. Anyway, I'll say goodbye for the moment, and I'll take this down to the woodshed in all its glory and try and put it somewhere right down the far end. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers for now. Bye. Right, I'm back. I'm just down at the woodshed at the moment. There we go. 3 full rows, I should say, and the start of 4th. Now, I've just brought down that big load, number 28. I'm going to start stacking it just down here where I've already started the 4th row, and that should do me for the, well, nearly do me for the whole of winter, I reckon. But anyway, I'm going to start stacking it. There we go. Rows 4 and 5. I've got it partially unloaded. So this is stack number 28, but mind you, I haven't got the numbers right on there. Oops, sorry about the sun. It's going to take me a while. I'll keep at it. Okay, this is where I'm up to so far. Rows 4 and 5. And I've only got a few pieces left in the trailer. And I've just been called in for coffee. So it's up probably over 3 foot. This is just one trailer, 2 rows. So good, big, chunky pieces. Love it. Absolutely love it. Back shortly. Rightio friends, there we go. That's one trailer load right there. 2 rows of, yeah, they're 4 foot high. Easy 4 foot high. Beautiful big blocks. This stuff will absolutely burn beautifully. over winter. When it finally arrives, it's stinking hot today, and I tell you what, I can't wait for it to arrive. But anyway, I've done a moisture meter test on, I think it's 16 or 15 or something like that on them, a couple of pieces. So anyway, that's it. Once again, thanks for joining me, and I will catch you on the next one. So there she goes, she's empty. I'll take this back up and put it away. It's going to be raining a little bit for the next couple of days, but there you go. 3 full rows plus kind of 2 1/3 rows, you may as well call them. Okay, thanks everyone for joining me. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.
Didn't stop at the scene. Whoever it is a coward. I saw Eric sitting there.